Hello everybody! Today we're going to take a close-up look at the Lidl Trainers, so let's go ahead and take a look. So this is a pair of Lidl Livergy men's trainers, and taking a look at the hang tag that's attached to them, and giving you a much closer in look at the details that's on the hang tag. And on the reverse side of the hang tag, there is some sizing information. So this pair is in a men's UK size 9, EU size 43. And the trainers are made using sustainable materials. Let's open up the hang tag, and on the inside there is a list of materials for the different parts of the trainers in various languages. And there is another tag attached to the same plastic tie. So once again, the size is EU 43, UK 9. And there is another tag attached to the left shoe. I'm giving you a look right there as well. So once again, UK 9, EU 43. And the pair are held together with a clear tie. Let's cut it apart so that we can take a better look at the trainers. So over here I have a Westcott soft grip scissors, which I've unboxed on the channel before. Let's go ahead and use it to cut apart the clear plastic tie. Okay, and let's set the right shoe in the background as we focus on the left shoe, and let's do a 360 rotation so you have a full and clear look at the trainer. So the first thing I've noticed is that it is very, very light in weight, having an EVA sole or foam sole. But nonetheless, let's take a close-up look at the details of it. So you can see it has the sustainable polyurethane upper. You can see it does have a very smooth matte finish, and it is mostly in white with the accents of yellow, red and blue representing the Lidl branding. And taking a look from the back, we can see the Lidl branding on the heel counter of the shoe, and we can see just how high that foam sole is. And taking a look at the inner side, so once again a majority white color with that smooth matte polyurethane, which is water based in this case for sustainability right throughout the upper of the shoe. And let's take a much closer in look if we can. So you can see the stitching detail as well. So double stitched for the mud guard at the front of the shoe. And let's take a look from the front to the back. So from the tip of the shoe, moving slowly towards the back, we see traditional laces with puffy type laces, and of course the tongue that bears the square patch Lidl branding on it. And taking a look around the ankle and heel collar of the shoe. So it is quite plushly padded, as you can see as I squeeze on the ankle collar and towards the heel as well. So consistent thickness right around the ankle and heel collar. And taking a look at the back of the tongue as well. So you can see the lining with the textile or fabric lining, and you can see the weave pattern on it. And taking a look on the inside, let's pop out the paper stuffing so we have a much clearer look and better access into the inner details or inside of the shoe. So behind the tongue there is a label, so giving you a look at that label with the sizing and materials, and it appears to be stuck on but soft. And taking a look at the sole, let's pop the puffy laces out. So giving you a look at the laces right there with the aglets. And now taking a look directly inside the insole or sock liner, we can see the Livergy branding as well as the Lidl corporate logo in a circle shape. And of course giving you a look at the lining right throughout the inside of the shoe. Okay, so with the trainers, let's tuck the laces back in. It's right there giving you another look further out. Now let's take a look at the sole or bottom of the shoe. So you can see very, very bizarrely designed traction pattern, but nonetheless taking a closer in look with the very erratic looking shapes and grooves and blocks forming the bottom or sole of the trainer. And I'm going to tap on it to give you some sense of this foam or EVA sole. And let's take a much closer in look, and I'm going to drag my finger along the surface as well. So very, very smooth surface with the various blocks forming the contact patches of the sole. Let's try and press down on it. So it does give a little, so it does, as you can see, as I press down with my index finger. And just squeezing the sides as well, the outsole and midsole area. And of course pressing in on the heel part of the sole. And now let's do a flexibility bend and twist test with my hands to give you some idea of the shoe's rigidity or flexibility and stiffness or softness. Alright, and just popping it back in shape and giving you a further up look once again of this Lidl men's trainers. And now let's take a look at the right side of the trainers. And just setting that left shoe in the background, and now taking a look at the right shoe. Let's do a 360 rotation. And once again taking a closer in look, the side which is the right side of the trainers. So once again we see the same design on this side with the very smooth water-based polyurethane upper in a majority white color with the blue, red and yellow Lidl accents. And of course, once again, the square patch with the Lidl branding. And taking a look inside with the paper stuffing removed. So once again we see the Livergy branding and the circle Lidl logos. On the insole or sock liner of the trainer. So just going to tuck the laces back in. And another look further out of the shoe. And of course the sole as well. So once again, that smooth and lightweight sole in foam. And now let's take a look at the pair together side by side. and from the front to the back. Directly from the back and the soles or bottoms of the trainers. So that's the Lidl men's trainers. Thanks for watching and happy walking!